Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like Eliza Dushku, but I gotta think twice before I rewatch Buffy Season 3, 'cause as wonderful as it is to me, I got other things to do. Oh, but I need some time to watch multiple Slayers prance around while wearing leather pants. Yeah, nothing really rhymes with pants. But the entire point of not only that little song, but of Buffy Season 3 is you gotta have faith. I'm such a huge Faith fan. I've loved her since the day she came onto this show, and I continue to love her. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to think about how to talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer and do so in a concise fashion. It's not going to happen. You know, I've been putting off making videos of my Buffy DVDs for so long because I feel like I can't possibly do them justice. Because Buffy has been, I mean, it sounds really geeky, and it is. It absolutely is. But Buffy, you know, has been everything Joss Whedon, but Buffy in particular has been a huge, huge part of my life because, I mean, this show started when I was a teenager, and I watched it religiously through middle and high school, and it's just been part of my formative years, you know, so I feel like I can't possibly talk about it and cover all of the awesome because then I would be talking about it for 6 days, and would you really watch me for 6 days? I hope you would. And I'm very flattered to know that maybe possibly you might think about it, but I wouldn't blame you if you had other things to do. Okay, so there's some bullet points that I'm going to try to get to and be fairly quick about. Season 3, as I mentioned already, Faith. Oz and Willow are together, and they're so friggin' cute. Willow's powers are becoming stronger, and she's getting a better hold on them. Oz and Willow, as I just mentioned, so friggin' cute, so you know, like, as much as I love Joss Whedon, and I love Joss Whedon. Joss, if you're watching this, my firstborn, yours, call me up, let me know. But we all know, anybody who's a Joss fan knows that any couple who's happy is not going to stay happy. Something bad's going to happen. Somebody's going to die, somebody's going to explode, somebody's going to be gay, you never know. So, Oz and Willow are together. Xander and Cordelia have a brief and incredibly awesome relationship, because the great thing about Joss Whedon is that you, like, think back to Season 1, and while you're in the moment, you're like, if you were back there during Season 1 in, what, 1996, 7, the last two people you would have thought to plausibly get together would have been Xander and Cordelia. And then flash forward to Season 3, and it seems not only natural, but it seems great, and it's so compelling. Angel is angsty. There's a triumvirate of awesome in Lover's Walk, The Wish, and Doppelgangland, which I would try to talk to you about, but I would talk for 8 years. Go watch them, read the synopsis on Wikipedia, do what you gotta do, but those are incredible. One of the things that stands out about this season is that how everybody, like, went crazy because the season finale was postponed because the season finale features their graduation from Sunnydale High, and as we know, or as I hope you know, the mayor is going to ascend on this day, so, you know, really big, huge, friggin' snake demon thing he becomes, and everybody, you know, can I put this down? They strip off their robes, and there's this, like, moment when you're watching it when all the little hairs on your arms stand up because everybody's armed with, like, this medieval weaponry, and it's such a huge moment, and you're like, oh my god, this is great, because for all these years, everybody's been walking around casting sort of a blind eye to all of the Hellmouth stuff that's going on around them, and now it's graduation, and they're finally, you know, they're finally throwing down with Buffy and the rest of the Scoobies saying, hey, we know what's up, and we're going to fight back. Anyhow, like I was saying about the season finale, it was postponed at that time because of school violence, and, you know, everybody thought people would be bringing crossbows to their graduation or something. Anyhow, it's almost been 5 minutes, and it feels like I've been talking to you for 15 seconds because this show, I mean, like, you can just tell by how excited I am about it that it's been such a huge part of my life, and if you somehow missed it, if you were asleep under a rock during the mid to late 90s and, you know, early 2000s, I don't know where you were, but please, please, please look into, you know, buying, renting. I don't care if you have to steal it. Well, don't steal it from me or anybody else, because we would cry. I probably would. Come over to my house. I'll let you watch it. We'll make popcorn. We'll do what we gotta do. But, oh my God, please, please, please invest in some Buffy.